stimulus package, stimulus check update, and news talk. I hope everyone's staying safe and staying warm. It's supposed to be cold for the next couple of days and some bad weather, so everybody stay safe. If you go out driving, be careful and always watch other people. Anyways, guys, bad news as of now, and I'll tell you at the end of this video what I think is going to happen. And my thumbnail is representing of what's going on now means no stimulus check. But I'll explain that to you in just a second. First of all, if you guys don't care to subscribe to this channel, give me a thumbs up. I just really appreciate it, guys. And I can say, if you like horror movies, scary movies, whatever, I got another YouTube channel. I upload about every day or every other day. Go check them out. They're pretty good movies. Go subscribe to that channel. Help me out, and I would appreciate it. But enough of that. Let me go over this, guys. This just come out about 5 hours ago. Now, Mitch McConnell, here's what Mitch McConnell is saying. We are not leaving. Mitch McConnell pledges Congress won't break for a year until a stimulus plan is passed. Republican leaders say they are determined to pass a coronavirus stimulus that includes provisions both sides agree on. The package would contain money to distribute the vaccine and for forgivable loans for small businesses and support for schools. It would leave out continuous issues, including money for states and liability protections for businesses. No matter how long it takes, we'll be here, Senate Majority Leader Mitch McConnell said. Now, McConnell vowed Tuesday that Congress would not adjourn for the year until passed a new stimulus plan. In the sunrise sign, yet the lawmakers will send a relief bill to President Donald Trump's desk before the end of the year. We're not leaving here without a COVID package, McConnell said Tuesday at the weekly Republican press conference. No matter how long it takes, we'll be here. The Kentucky Republican retreated his offer from last week to put aside his push for a liability shield for employers against virus-related lawsuits if Democrats set aside their insistence on funding for state and local governments. Both issues have gummed up the negotiations for months. McConnell pointed to President-elect Joe Biden's strong support for another relief package and said there would be more time next year to debate the two continuous issues. Now, we all know the new administration will be asking for yet another package. Of course it will. Now, McConnell said it's not like we won't have another opportunity to debate the merits of liability reform and of state and local government in the very near future. Most Senate Democrats, apart from Joe Manchin of West Virginia, oppose the liability protections that McConnell has proposed. Many Republicans, though, not at all. Now, assisting state governments would amount to a blue state bailout because they worry states would use the money to plug their public pension funds or spend it on other non-virus related priorities. Now, McConnell's first offer to set aside liability protections last week, but House Speaker Nancy Pelosi and Senate Minority Leader Chuck Schumer turned him down. McConnell twice tried to bring a $500 billion relief bill to the Senate floor in September and October, but it was blocked by the Democrats, who panned it as insufficient. Now, we have been trying for months, McConnell said. We shouldn't have been put in this position. But there are signs that Democratic opposition to putting the issue until next year is softening. But Majority Leader Steny Hoyer opened the door in a CNN interview on Sunday to omitting state and local aid for a relief package which has been a top Democratic priority. Now, several Democrats in the House and Senate agree with that approach, which could put pressure on Democratic leaders. Now, Pelosi and McConnell and Schumer and House Majority Leader Kevin McCarthy all met on Tuesday afternoon, their first in-person meeting in several months, to continue discussions on the federal rescue package as well as the year-long spending bill. Now, the group set up another meeting at Pelosi's office for later that evening at 7:30 p.m., a sign that the negotiations are picking up speed. We're still talking to each other, and I think there's an agreement that we are not going to leave here without the spending bill and the COVID package, McConnell said afterwards. We'll get an agreement as soon as we can and agree on. Now, a group of bipartisan lawmakers attempted to end the logjam over a new federal rescue package on Monday by introducing two separate bills. Now, one contains $748 billion in funding with provisions that most lawmakers support, and the other included division issues over liability shield for businesses and emergency state funding. Senator Ron Wyden, ranking Democrat of the Senate Finance Committee, told Business Insider the state of negotiations remained very fluid. There is no question that in a literal sense something is better than nothing, but I think a lot more needs to be done, he said in a brief interview. Now, lawmakers have until midnight on Friday to pass spending legislation, or many parts of the federal government would shut down. That's all we need in the months of what's going on, is the government to shut down. You know, the vaccine, people are starting to get it now, so the frontline workers, all those people, and other people. And I just pray to God that that's the drug that can save millions of lives. Let's just pray. Just pray, everyone. Just pray. Because we need it. Some people's going to stub up and won't take it. I heard somebody in some comments say that it's got a microchip in it. That's plumb stupid. I mean, it's up to, I'm going to take it. I'm going to wait first and see what kind of side effects it's got. Well, I'll check that out first. But if everything seems to pan out and be okay, I'll take it. But, I don't know. Anyways, getting back to this right here. Now, as we know, government can't shut down. If it shuts down in the middle of this COVID and this pandemic, it will be a war zone. Yeah, you know, sometimes, guys, it's hard when you're talking about this stuff. There's so much that's happened, so much going on. Sometimes it's actually hard to talk and get what you need to say to come out right, because there's just so much of darkness out there, so much of just death. It's just overwhelming, you know. I don't know, guys, but we'll get through it. We'll get through it. Now, Bernie Sanders urges Democrats to reject the totally equivalent bipartisan stimulus bill, blasting the lack of $1,200 direct payments and smaller price tag. They're all for it, but just so happen the ones that has to agree on it, they just don't care about the people. It's as simple as that. Our government don't give a crap down about us. They don't care. Simple. Yeah. Shit. It's a shame. But anyways, what I think they're going to do, as of right now, guys, there is no stimulus check in this bill. Possibly there could be, and they're not talking about it right now. Maybe until it gets signed into law by when the president signs it, then they might tell the information that there's a stimulus check in it. Because what happened, say if there was, and they told everybody, just like they're telling what's in the package. So if they tell and something happens, they take it back out. Everybody's gonna be pissed to the gill. So that could be that's option one. It could be something like that. But if they really don't, which we 10,000 million% need this. But if something happened, there's no $1,200 stimulus check in this package, then it's going to be when the new administration takes over. When Joe Biden takes over, then we'll get one. He'll do the right thing. But until then, as of right now, there's no stimulus check. So we'll just have to wait and see. Anyways, guys, that's all for now. I'll have some more videos later. There's some more stuff I want to cover. But I'll make another video and do it. Guys, hit the subscribe button, thumbs up, and I dearly, dearly, dearly appreciate it. Stay safe. God bless.